Thai massage is my favorite go-to therapy for back pain, and I love it because it just helps address all the different parts in the stomach and the back that are hard to get to with normal massage. Now I'm going to show you my favorite Thai massage stretches so that you can grab a partner and do this at home or do it on your clients at work. Hey there, my name is Ty Clark. I'm a licensed massage therapist. Now, if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe below and you've got to click that bell icon so that it will notify you when there's a new video. And I want you to share this video with someone that you want to do this with. All right, let's get started. Now, before we get started, you're going to want to grab a soft mat or go on a bed so that they have a nice soft surface to lay on. And also, you're going to want to keep really good communication so that you know how far they want to be stretched. The first stretch we're going to start with is half lotus, and you're going to notice that we're doing a lot of leg stretches, and that is because things like inner thigh tightness is tied to back pain. So with half lotus, you're going to place the palms of both of your hands above their knees, and you're going to press down to stretch. And then you can walk your hands up to their hips and then back to their knees, avoiding pushing directly on the knee. Next, we're going to start with half splits stretch. You're going to support their leg with your foot or leg, and then you're going to just slowly lower it down towards the ground. You're going to put really, really light pressure only if they're okay with it on that inner thigh. This can be a really intense stretch if you let it. And then carefully bring their leg back to the original position. All right, to do this low back stretch, support their knee, and with your outside hand, you're just gonna lift it over and place it over the opposite leg. And then you're gonna take your foot and you can place it either under or next to the client's foot. And then you will reach up just on their pectoral attachment or just up on their chest. And just a really, really light pressure. We're not actually going to put body weight there. This is just going to help stretch that whole fascial line. Tight hamstrings can definitely lead to lower back pain. You can do this a couple ways. You can pin the bottom of their glutes as you press, and you're just going to push through that heel to create that stretch. Or the other way that you can do this is to straighten out the leg and support it like I'm showing here, and then slowly push through with your body weight. Say hi to Chessa the Chihuahua, who saw an available hand and also wanted a massage. Now this one is a really fun one, and it's one that I often incorporate into my regular massages after I'm done massaging the clients. The knee press stretch to start with, you're gonna hold their heels. Now notice I'm using really good form to pick up their legs. And then you're going to place your knees on the back of their thighs, just above the sit bone. And then you're gonna press their feet forward to stretch their legs. And as I'm watching this, I actually could have pressed his legs a little bit further, but again, always keep good communication and just stretch to that slightly uncomfortable stretch. Now here's one that will get you some looks if you're doing it in public. You're going to separate their feet and you're going to step back to the waist. You're going to cup their heels and push their legs down and forward as if you were skiing. And then you're going to bend your knees as if you are sitting down. It's really important to remember to place your palms on the back of their heels, and you're going to push through that way. Otherwise, this might feel too hard to do, but if you put them in that position, it's a lot easier to press their legs. If they are very flexible, you might be surprised on how far you can press this. This is going to be super effective for the thoracolumbar fascia, which is the whole fascial plane on the lower back which often causes lower back pain. Now this is by far one of my favorite stretches, especially for someone that sits a lot or has psoas tightness. You're going to carefully stand on their hamstrings, and don't worry, you're not going to hurt them. And you're gonna step just above the knees, and you're gonna wrap their feet around your legs, just like that. And then you're gonna slowly lean forward, and you're gonna do some palm presses on their back. You're just gonna put your hands on both sides of the spine, and then slowly walk your hands up and then back down. Most people absolutely love to have this one done on them, so make sure you give this one a try. And then you're gonna carefully step out, one leg at a time. All right, this next one is called Seesaw, and we're gonna address glute tightness, which again can lead to lower back pain. You're gonna place your knee on their waist with no pressure. And with the inside hand, you're gonna hold the foot. With the outside hand, you're gonna cup the knee. And then you're gonna gently just lean your body while that opposite arm is stretched out. And with your body weight, you're just gonna pull the knee up slightly. As you return the knee to the starting position, you're gonna adjust your knee to the center of their glutes. And then the next time, you're gonna put it slightly above that. This next one is also a client favorite. You're gonna have them bring their arms behind their head as if they're going to stretch back into a lazy chair. And next, you're gonna place your knee on each side of the spine, and you're just gonna have them lean back into you. Now, as I'm doing this, I'm going to adjust the position of where my knees are placed, so it can affect different parts of the middle back and the lower back. Always remember to add an inhale and then an exhale as they lean back into you. All right, the toe massage is so yummy. You're gonna place your feet right behind them, and your toes should be touching their lower back. Next, extend one arm and place it behind their head, and have them extend one arm, and you're gonna hold onto that for stability. You're gonna have them just slowly lean back into you. And see how I have the bent knees? The higher your knee bend is, the easier this is going to be on your feet. This is one that does take some toe strength, and believe it or not, your toes will strengthen to be able to do this. But again, to have less pressure, keep those knees up. If you want more pressure on their lower back, you're going to lower them down. As he's laying on my toes, I am wiggling them back and forth. I'm doing little circles. I'm moving them in opposite directions. This is a great way to just sit back and offer an amazing massage with very little effort. Now remember, the more you practice these, the better you get at them, and the more natural they feel, and the better you stretch out your partner. Make sure you share this with someone and go give it a go.